Welcome to the Global History Channel. If you're into amazing stories from the past, make sure to smash that like button, drop a comment, and subscribe so you don't miss the next video. Let's start with the 1980s. Wedding photos from that decade are full of bold fashion and big hair. Puffy sleeves, lace gowns, pastel tuxedos, and extravagant hairstyles ruled the day. But it wasn't just about style. It was about capturing the joy, the laughter, and the family bonds. These pictures remind us that while trends change, the spirit of love never goes out of fashion. Speaking of royalty, rare photos of Princess Victoria Louise, the only daughter of Kaiser Wilhelm II, take us back to early 20th century Germany. She wasn't just another royal figure. She was Germany's last imperial princess before the monarchy fell. Her portraits, from her grand 1913 wedding to quieter moments, reveal elegance, grace, and a life caught between tradition and history's turning point. Jumping ahead to the 1970s and 80s, nothing screams freedom like Volkswagen vans. These iconic rides became the symbol of adventure and counterculture. Families hit the road, friends camped by the beach, and wanderers embraced a lifestyle of community and creativity. Looking at these photos today, you don't just see vans, you see the spirit of an entire generation chasing the open road. Then we find something by pure chance. Forgotten photos of young women's fashion from the late 1980s and early 1990s. Oversized jackets, bold prints, denim everywhere, scrunchies, and statement jewelry. These weren't just outfits, they were identities. Each candid snapshot is a reminder of how style has always been a language of confidence and creativity. But history isn't only about style. In the early 1900s, knife grinders in France worked lying flat on their stomachs while sharpening blades. This odd position spared their backs, but it came with chest strain and long-term health risks. Old photos of these workers capture not just a lost trade, but the resilience of laborers who literally laid down their bodies for their craft. Medicine was transforming at the same time. Dr. Harvey Cushing, often called the father of modern neurosurgery, photographed his brain surgery patients in the early 20th century. These haunting portraits show scars, trauma, and vulnerability, but also survival. They're not just medical records. They're powerful reminders of the human will to endure during the earliest days of brain surgery. And then we swing to something much lighter, nostalgic snapshots of Dr. Pepper's golden years. Vintage ads, happy families, and young people sipping from glass bottles capture a time when soda wasn't just a drink, it was part of American tradition. These images remind us how something as simple as a fizzy drink can weave itself into culture. Fashion also brought scandal. In 1907, swimmer Annette Kellerman was arrested for daring to wear a one-piece swimsuit. Her portraits, equal parts elegance and defiance, challenged society's restrictive norms. What was once shocking became the foundation of modern swimwear, blending athletic freedom with early feminist courage. By the 1980s, the spotlight was on rising stars like Demi Moore. Photos from her early years capture her edgy fashion, youthful charm, and undeniable presence. Looking back, you can see her transformation, each frame hinting at the stardom she was destined to achieve. But not all trends were about Hollywood. The 1960s and 70s gave us the era of the go-go boots. Women rocked them with mini skirts and bold outfits, striding with confidence and style. Vintage photos show that these weren't just boots. They were a symbol of liberation and the fearless fashion revolution of the time. So the next time you see an old photograph, remember, it's not just a picture. It's a window into someone's world, a frozen story waiting to be rediscovered. If you're into amazing stories from the past, make sure to smash that like button, drop a comment, and subscribe so you don't miss the next video.